Hey everybody, Omniscios here, and welcome back to EU4 Rome Rises, episode 6, I believe. So we are still hurting over not being able to take land from Aragon, which has given us a truce for another 5 years, which is unfortunate, because they're still allied to some pretty powerful people, so hopefully we can get in and attack them while Austria is busy, so they won't actually come down and engage us. And if not, I think we're powerful enough to defeat Aragon on their own, especially if we get enough favors with Castile, which by now I'd imagine we almost have enough favors. So in however many years it was, 5 I believe, we will probably attack them and try to get at least these three provinces. We can actually get another province. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so let's continue building a spy network on you just so we can get a claim on this province, which would actually help being able to get a claim over here. Huh, I didn't even notice that this province was here, so I didn't... That's why I was considering going this way, but I might just be able to do this. I'm still going to go this way because I need all of this land, but getting this would also be able to get claims all over here and all over here. Yep, this is going to be really good. This is probably the main province we're going to get. And considering that, and considering that our current monthly income is positive, albeit not by much, I think I'm going to build some more ships. So I'm going to build probably 2 more barks just to increase our trade power. Let's get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 galleys, and then 2 cogs, just so we can, actually, let's cut back, not train them there, let's train them over here, so that they'll be done quicker. Yeah, so that way we can, actually, they actually have a decent amount of men trained there. They'll probably ship them off after we actually start the war, because that's a strange place to, have men at. Well, nonetheless, I'm imagining they won't stay there all the time. Yeah. We have another one free, so we should probably either improve relations with Brittany. Actually, I don't think we need to we don't need to fabricate anymore on Burgundy. But let's fabricate on Brittany. Or no, Provence, sorry. Getting countries mixed up in my head. And then let's also improve relations with Brittany, because I think they are our vassals, so I want them to not be outraged at us. That would be cool. They are still technically loyal, but they're just at such a negative opinion, which is unfortunate. So I don't think we're interested in any of that. I mean, it would be good to get their trade power maybe, but it's not worth them not fighting in our wars. Even though they don't contribute much. I think they'll build up more troops after they're not outraged at us. So, the real question is, should we go to war? And also, what would we go to war over? Probably one of these provinces, because it looks like these are already occupied. It would be nice to go to war over this one though, but it's a fort and it's already occupied. Let's see how this battle turns out. I don't imagine Burgundy's going to do too hot. Yep. It looks like they're surging down Artois. Let's at least declare war. Oh, forgot. Okay. Let's at least declare war over Cambrai. Or we could just humiliate rival. No, we can humiliate anyway. So yeah, this is a good way to get some power projection. We do already have 70 power projection. Wow, how did we get so much? Conquered provinces from England, second ranked great power, has long times rivals, and we honor to call to arms. Wow, that's good. Yeah, that's real good. Milan won't even come in, so yeah. I say we just go over Cambrai, because I don't think they're going to have as much men as we do, even just these ones up here. I guess these are their men, so they might have as much men as we do. Should have paid attention to that. But what I'm going to do is go up here and just siege down Cambrai first. Hopefully we can get to that fort before them. Otherwise, we can wait until they get their capital back, which may happen or may not. I wonder if we would be the defender if we attacked them while they were sieging down an enemy's fort, but it wasn't it's not under our control. So I wonder if they become the defender purely because they're in that province, or we become a defender because we're relieving the siege. I would rather just straight up lose the ducats so I can still maintain a positive thing. Let's actually right now do something like this. Yeah, and then let's have this guy with the siege leader go over there. This guy goes over there. Right now Burgundy is at war with a lot of people, and right now they have less troops than we do overall. This is basically all of their troops right here. So if they can siege back their capital, we could probably just go in and attack them. I just heard police sirens outside. Oh, it looks like... Oh, cool. It looks like, Brittany decided to come and attach to me, so now we have an additional 3,000 troops, which is always nice. So, yeah, I think this is all we can really do in this war so far. Let's go up here. We are gaining manpower even though we're at war, which is nice. That's always good. I was thinking we could go in. No, but we would be the attacker since this is their fort. Yeah, we wouldn't even been able to get there in time. So I say we just kind of sit here. I mean, the forts that they can get to is Lyonnaise, Poitou, and Paris. So 2 of those are farmland, one's hills. If it's the hills ones, we'll easily just go and engage them. Otherwise, oh, that's a lot of men. Let's see, if we are to go over there, let's just go sit in Artois then. Which is different than Poitou. I was like, didn't I already say Artois? I don't know. Let's actually stop doing that and tell them to attach onto this army, but not this army, so that they'll go help out with the siege and I'll feel safer. Wait, are you just gonna go siege something else? You are. You know, that's not a bad idea. What leader do you have? Oh, 1, 2, 3? That's actually better than my other leaders. So yeah, you go do that. You go sit there in Hainaut so you can reinforce either siege. Man, I should have got a claim on Rethel. I could have done that. I always forget, like, who is actually Burgundy's subject and who is just people sitting over here. We could release their subjects too, but that would actually be bad, because if the Burgundian inheritance fired, we may not get the land, you know? It may just go, or it would probably just stay independent. And the Burgundian inheritance may fire at any time, because I think war exhaustion has something to do with the Burgundian inheritance firing. I know they have to have, like, no air, and some other things have to be true. But I mean, if we drive up their war exhaustion, I feel like this could lead to... What are these guys? The galleys? Galleys come over here. What are these guys right here? They're the barks. I told them to go home during war. I don't think we gotta worry about it. I don't think their navies are gonna come down here, but there are more barks here. Yeah, so let's actually just have all of you guys come out. These are both galleys, though. Okay. So I should be building more barks somewhere. Right? Or maybe this is it. Maybe this is all for the barks. Let's protect trade in... Where should we protect trade at? Aren't we collecting trade in Genoa? So I guess this wouldn't give us much of a profit. Let's have them go do that. I still think it's far enough away. Oh yeah, and yeah, Brittany's just sitting out there. They're not having any problems. So yeah, I think we'll be fine with that. You're a galley, you come over here. I don't want galleys to be sitting out here, and then when we go to war, I draw them all out. I want them all to be sitting in here in the inland seas. Well, they will be better protected. So it looks like they are going to get their capital back, which is good for us, because that means we can siege it down ourselves. We can get all that war score from it, and we could even take it if we want to. But our aggressive expansion, while not crazy, is not something we want to laugh off, you know, because it could very easily become like everyone over here is trying to kill me, which is not where we want to be right now. So they did siege back all of that land, which is good. We're gonna siege this stuff, which is also good. And then I don't know where we go from there. I guess we just continue sieging down stuff. Maybe go relieve some sieges of our own. Our coasts have been raided by Tlumkin. Why would they do that? Austria is now a great power. We're still the second greatest power, though. Only rivaled by the Mings, which we will overtake them in time. Assuming Muscovy doesn't expand like they always do, but they always do, so... But, you know, this time they may not, because of the whole not taking land from Novgorod for whatever reason thing. So I think... Yeah, we're going to overtake the Mings purely because of technology. So that's usually what it comes down to. So I say we go and attack them. I know it's in the farmlands, but we would still be the defender. So we want this guy to just kind of sit over there. This guy can come out and be prepared. Well, I mean, I will destroy this one stack if you want me to. I mean, if you insist. But I mean, otherwise I'm going to send these guys with this terrible leader down over here. And I'll keep these guys up here to protect this siege. Because I think having 23 men should be enough to dissuade anyone from attacking me. And if not, then, you know, whatever. So I guess they finished their war with Savoy. I think it was probably a white peace or something of that nature. It looks like Holland is having trouble getting back to their land for whatever reason. Oh, I guess they ran away. Should have been paying attention. Okay, so we have all of these galleys, building some more. We're losing money. Why is this? Probably because of something. Oh, I think it's because we lost the ahead of time trade and production. Now this is interesting though. We really need to think about what we're going to take as our first idea. Because, I mean, it would be very tempting just to go for military, such as quality or offensive, which are both great ideas. But I think, considering how often we're going to actually be at war and how much we want people to like us, we may actually want to go with one of these ideas. Core creation cost. Mercenaries I don't really care about, but I know there's one that's like specifically like influence is probably the one we want to go for the aggressive expansion impact, diplomatic annexation cost, diplomatic reputation, diplomatic relations, and the unjustified demands. Yeah, I mean, diplomatic is always useful because of the tech cost reduction, and... Ooh, wait a second now. That might be good, but I think we're going to be strong enough that we can normally get 100% war score on most wars, so we shouldn't have to worry about the province war score cost. I think we're going to go with influence. Even though we only have one vassal right now, we're going to get more. Are there any people here that don't exist that have a lot of cores? Catalonia. Catalonia? They actually have a decent amount. Ooh, Catalonia. You're the key to conquering all of this land. All of this very high development land. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so here's the new plan. I take these provinces, one or several, doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, more would be better, but... And also getting this one would be nice, because then Catalonia could still... Yeah, but... Then we do a Reconquest CD, which is significantly less aggressive expansion. We do have the diplomatic thing, so I think that's our main plan right now. We're still waiting until 90, so we don't really have much to go going east, because I mean we can take Provence. Which of these should I take? This one would be alright. This one would be better. Probably Provence itself, because that one is such high development, so I want that one. But then also the next one's probably going to be this, because I just want to clean everything up down here and have more expansion this way. This way, it brings us with more expansion, but at the same time, it's all land that's in the HRE. Well, actually, this is too. So that wouldn't be the best. And of course, I can just... Yeah, Brittany's already gotten a claim on here. So I can attack Anjou and make them give Brittany Anjou. Okay, sorry, I got distracted because I was thinking about this technology. I think I'm going to wait. I know I'm losing money. I know it sucks, but that's cool that we did that. And Brittany's built up a troop, but we want to have money so we can start burning through our ideas. I don't know though. We are getting an institution tech penalty, but when are we going to get that institution? Let's see. It's already getting present. You know what? I think this is going to be the last tech that I embrace in a while. So I think I'm going to do that. And now we're 11 years ahead of time. So that'll give us a significant amount of trade efficiency and yearly corruption. And at the same time, it will allow us to spend all that Diplo points on the idea group. And I mean, we're still like a year away from getting that, so we're not going to have enough Diplo points right away to get the idea group, but that's fine. We should be able to get it in 10 years. I think anyway, I'm not sure. Now the real question is, should I do... Oh, I can't do that straight away, but should I kind of... I don't really know how to go after this. I suppose what I could do is just continue sieging down their forts, because they're not sieging down any of my land. So I guess I can just keep doing that, you know? Like, let them sit in their own land. They've got war exhaustion. They're coming down here to try to mess with me. Why do they do this to me? I guess we should actually put that over there. What are you? You're also a galley. All of these are galleys. What am I talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna go try to fight Brabant. Are you still at war with... Okay, wait. Libertas Ecclesiac. The clergy has long been one of the most foremost pillars of the French realm, providing not only spiritual guidance, but also administrators, judges, and diplomats, for the benefit of our king. In return for these great services, no ecclesiastical manor, monasteries, or other estate pay any taxes to the state, and the temporal authorities do not meddle in the internal affairs of the clergy. Times grow dire, however, and the state has to cover an increasing number of expenses. Suggestions that perhaps the clergy might make a voluntary contribution have not been favorably received. So either we gain money at the cost of papal influence and tax modifier, or we might have to start dominance of the clergy, but I don't think they would keep it that much. They wouldn't actually, the disaster wouldn't fire, because independent clergy is only until 1460, which is 5 years from now. Exactly 5 years. So I think we're going to do this. It'll increase our prestige. Their influence is now 80. And if we wait a month and then we see our, can we actually do anything with that? Can we, I don't want them to gain influence. No, I was gonna see if we could like demand an administrative report or something. So 1465, we could do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit over here. They're running away. Let's see if we can actually engage them, because I do want to destroy their army. They're trying to siege down my land. Why would they do this? I'm France. I'm great. All I want to do is own everything that you own. Oh, I'm engaging them. I'm doing it. Okay. I really wish I had a better leader, but yeah, I really wish I had a better leader. Because fire doesn't matter very much right now, it's just shock, and this guy's pure fire, 0 shock. I think I'm going to hire another leader. Yeah. You know what, this guy is just better in every way, so I'm going to give him the leader. It's farmlands. We will not get a crossing penalty. And we have more troops. For now. This may be a bad idea. No, this is a good idea. I'm happy with this idea. Okay. Let's see if they continue coming in. If they do engage me, that's fine. Are you... Oh, wait. I didn't see that 12 stack. I just saw the 1 stack. Okay, this may be a bad idea. I should have consolidated. Okay. Let's just see how we roll. What's their leader? A 2-3-3 versus our 3-1-2. So a 3-1 versus a 2-3. It's about even. We need to roll well. We really need to roll well. We have more men. Everyone is just rolling terribly. They're rolling good. Please roll. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's really good. Oh, they got more men. Okay. Yeah, no, we need to retreat from this fight right away. We're gonna lose. We lost some war score. Austria started influence the nation of Brandenburg. Why? Why do you care about Brandenburg liking you? Who are you royally married to, actually? Because I feel like that's important in the Burgundian inheritance. So Nevers and Milan. No one important. So we'll get half the land. Austria will get half the land. Which, I mean, we'll make it to where we can actually attack Austria, counter-rival them. They're going to come down here to try to siege my land. So what we're going to do is just wait until we finish this siege, come down there and destroy them. I think we're going to go with the stability. Let's see. The word guild or gilde is but one of many terms used formally in France and in the Low Countries to denote what the more modern word corporation stands for. In France and the Low Countries, a guild was originally a sort of fraternity for common support, protection, and amusement. The members paid each a certain contribution to the common fund. After the end of the 15th century, under the despotic rule of the French kings, the guilds ceased to be a means of protection for a majority of their members. Their privileges became a means of filling the royal coffers at the expense of the employers. So we can take control of the guilds, do not mess with the guilds, or give more control to the guilds, which would give us a bunch of powers, which I'm very happy with, but the stability is just too tempting. The stability is so great. It gives you national tax modifiers, it gives you trade power, it gives you just missionary, a bunch of different stuff. It's really great. So I think we're just gonna chill in Champagne. We're gonna wait until this siege goes down, or if they look like they're getting close, we may just peace out. What is this gonna give us coalition-wise? Okay, so coalition-wise, Brittany, which is our vassal, Liège, which might coalition us, Aragon, and Burgundy. So Burgundy and England have a truce with us. England has a truce with us until March of 59, so still 3 years. Yeah, so I mean, I think the goal is really just to sit on them, drive up their war exhaustion. They have 15.3 war exhaustion. They don't want to be in this war. This is very unfortunate. We don't want to... Oh god. So basically it's either take a loan. Actually, let's see if we can remedy this. No, it looks like we can't. Or lose stability. What, again, could we take from this peace deal? We could take that. And we still have 18 reasons, so we probably couldn't take another province, no. But... oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I think Cambrai is actually in a state that we own, right? Yeah. I think that's what we want to do right now. I just want to take that. It's going to give us some money, give us some things. So we send that demand. We wait until the demands come. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And then we can just spend this ducat, gain loyalty. Have these guys get the best. They already have the best maneuver, so they'll already enforce as quickly as possible. Now let's have these guys just go sit over here. You know, we do have some noble rebels that will never fire, but these guys may. This guy might happen. Well, because of Cambry. So let's. And they actually are not protected by a fort. Were they never protected by a fort? I guess they weren't. That's strange. Okay, well, I think I'm going to take a break here. I will, I will think about what my actual next plan is, because I have no idea right now. Probably go to war with England. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, yada yada yada, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.